I really hope that this can really go through Cole and really get through Cole's head and brain. I'm doing this for my emotional, mental, and physical health, and for my overall well being. And for the past 2 years of dating Cole, I have been clenching the most unhealthy patterns that are the patterns that Cole is doing to me. And for that to clench into my chest is super unhealthy. But my healthiest approach is to let it out. And I'm not going to swear. And I'm not going to come out super angry and charged. I will stay calm, explain with grace of what happened. Overall, within my relationship, I have felt emotionally unsafe, betrayed, ignored, and those are the top three key feelings that I have really felt from the past 2 years. I didn't tell Cole. And do you know why that I did not tell Cole? Because I was trying to protect his emotional safety. I was trying to protect his emotional emotions. And I didn't want him to feel that way. And that is completely unfair. I have a lot of Cole's actions have felt very abusive, intimidating, and not only that, he throws threats at me. For example, when we are within a discomforting conversation, which I get it's hard to resolve when it's so discomforting for your body. But the way he handles it is always project to his physical body language and his aggressive tone of voice. It does dim, and I don't judge it, call it cute. But what he does is, and I'm ending this now! And other times, he would just straight up yell at me. Not yell. He would just straight up shout at me, and he goes, "Okay, Jesus!" He would go, "Okay, Jesus fucking Christ!" Right at me. He does not see what I'm feeling because I am left shaken, intimidated, and startled by him. And for his intimidation, with his threats, he said, "Do you want me to slap myself?" And he actually does it in front of me, but I don't want him to. His behavior is far worse than his actions. His behavior feels manipulative, neglectful. Because remember, we tried to talk about a conversation, he ends up twisting my words and twisting the whole conversation. And what I mean by neglectful, he normally goes, "Oh, so I'm the bad guy now?" Other times he'll say, "Okay, I think she's a bad guy." And then when I'm quiet, don't say anything, he says, he normally tells me, what does he say? He would normally say, ooh, and she's ignoring me. And once again, she's ignoring me. Other times he'll say, "Okay, she's ignoring me." And when I talk to him about my feelings, I projected my voice, not yelling. He pushes me away. And I can't talk about my feelings because he would go trip me and dismiss it. A lot of that has me feeling. And also invalidating my feelings too. Forget about that. He ends up getting really mad at me and he ends up good tripping me. A lot of that feels. A lot of that for me feels very unexpressive, unheard, and unseen from my own feelings. This is what I'm talking about. He made me feel unsafe. And the relationship was incredibly unsafe. Like, it was a really unsafe relationship space for me. I promised myself that things might change over time, year by year. People do as long they can hold accountability, recognize, realize, and admit that Cole did something wrong. Because he labeled this as if he's very hurt. As if I'm very hurt. It's more than that. I have felt severely unsafe and sheer pain. He made me feel this way. Like he manipulated and forced me to feel that way, which is totally unacceptable. And it's super disrespectful of him to do that. I need clear boundaries. I need clear decisions for myself. Because all my boundaries have been overridden and overstepped and invaded. And he keeps on doing it. And he goes back to his unhealthy patterns. This has taken extreme emotional toll, jeopardizing my mental health and jeopardizing my emotional health. I'm sorry, this is how I really feel. Cole, if you're watching this, I want you to know this is how I felt. And I'm not trying to be mean, but I think you're being a little selfish, making everything about you. Because through your independent life, you said that it wasn't right for you. When really you looked at me and said, this is what's right for me. This is what I need. Hold my peace and be with you forever. That's what you said. But you pushed away someone you loved. You never told me how much you loved me. I'm sorry. This is how I really feel. I've not been doing very well mentally and nutritionally and physically. I'm not even contacting you at all. I'm just left there in silence, ignored, in absence. I hope you see that. This is not reclination. This is clarity. Please, Cole, hear me out. That's all I needed. I cannot have you towering over me and shouting at me. That's not what I need. Am I heard? Cole, am I heard? Are my emotions first? Are they important? All I felt, my emotions were dismissed and pushed away. I hope you can see that. Please, just take this in a very lightly way. We would still be together if we weren't in this mess. I did not make anything unhealthy. You made it unhealthy. And I saw the controlling behavior and guilt tripping you, the way you ate, the way you were eating. That was totally unacceptable of me to do so. And I realized, I did not notice, but I did realize and I saw the impact. I know it hurt you. Not just that it pained you. But you need to understand that you sure pain me. Please watch this, Cole.